Namaste and welcome to VD Decode YouTube channel.
If you look at the artificial intelligence market today, the single monolithic chatbot you used a couple of years ago has shattered into dozens of specialized, competing nodes. In 2024, the workflow was simple. You bought a subscription to one major platform and fed it everything from basic emails to complex data analysis. Today, that approach causes immediate friction. Asking a generalized model to handle a heavy coding task or a precise research brief leads to broken formatting and hours of manual corrections. To get reliable results, you have to match the specific architectural strengths of a model directly to your daily tasks. Hyper-specialization has become the baseline. Professional workflows now require a targeted strategy for evaluating software, moving away from the reliance on a single, all-purpose subscription. For most knowledge workers, daily output is dominated by two specific formats: generating text and writing code. When it comes to long-form writing and dense document analysis, Anthropic's Claude lineup, specifically Sonnet 4.6 and Opus 4.7, leads the market. These models handle massive context windows while producing prose that feels natural and human. Claude Opus 4.7 specializes in agentic coding, branching out to autonomously read and edit code across your entire file system. OpenAI's GPT 5.5 fuses reasoning and coding into one engine, weaving logic and syntax together into a highly capable processor. Prioritizing models with domain-specific architectures, rather than just raw size, drastically reduces error rates found in complex writing and software development. Beyond syntax, professional workflows split into two different directions: the search for objective facts and the creation of precise visual aesthetics. If your job relies on factual accuracy, Perplexity focuses entirely on verifiable research. It uses a mandatory citation architecture, allowing you to compare answers across major models side by side. This diagram shows the current scale of context windows. Grok 4.3 offers an enormous 2 million token capacity, expanding exponentially to process massive datasets while pulling in real-time sentiment directly from the X platform. Visual design choices depend on your specific target. For a crisp technical interface, GPT Image 2 is reliable. For a moody, atmospheric photograph with lifelike lighting, Google's Gemini models perform better. Matching a model to the specific output format, whether it's citing sources or rendering UI text, significantly lowers the risk of encountering the hallucinations or design failures common in generalist tools. Bringing these capabilities into a corporate environment introduces new variables around operational logistics and deployment costs. For large organizations, Gemini 3.1 Pro provides a major advantage through ecosystem proximity. It sits natively inside Google Workspace, minimizing friction for teams already in Docs, Sheets, and Drive. This chart compares API economics, highlighting a disruption for developers. DeepSeek engineered a pricing drop, undercutting legacy competitors by 95%. At 14 cents per million tokens, developers can run massive, high-volume automated agents that were financially impossible previously. In business deployments, the underlying orchestration layer and API economics dictate the actual return on investment far more than the raw intelligence of the model. A common financial trap today is paying $20 a month for multiple premium subscriptions without using their specialized features. For those who need a broad variety of outputs, multi-model platforms like Perplexity act as a cost-effective bridge, offering access to logic engines from OpenAI, Anthropic, and Google through a single interface. Take a moment to audit your own time and identify your primary output. Are you a coder, a writer, a researcher, or a designer? Once you identify that primary role, select the one specialist tool built for that task and cancel any redundant subscriptions. A lean, bespoke stack that perfectly executes 80% of your specific daily tasks provides more actual utility than a collection of unmanaged premium accounts.